ready to fight? Ready.
All right, the light heavyweights getting the spotlight here. Jiri Prochazka and Yamhovich. The former champ Blachowicz took issue with Kohazka, who didn't necessarily want him in his first title defense. It shall be done tonight.
It shall be done, and they are fighting for the King of Europe. Both of these guys are from that region. They want to show that they are the dominant force at 205 pounds from Europe. Let's see who can fight their fight and get their hand raised tonight and become the light heavyweight champion of the world.
And back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
Big left hand.
Oh, my goodness.
And he switches to southpaw.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Blachowicz gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Nice teeth kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but it doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
Oh, good jab to the body by Kohazka. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Big elbow there, lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Hook to the head there by Blachowicz.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it works.
That punch no good. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Both guys appeared to land there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Blachowicz's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Blachowicz gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Blachowicz gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner, because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Prochazka's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominick against Yamhovich, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy. Cannot take too many of those. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go. 15 seconds to go. reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter, who is essentially...
You ready? You ready?
Round two is underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Whoa! Strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area. And back to his feet.
Oh my goodness! Oh!
All right, well, he rocked him.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here he is, the former M1 Global Welterweight Champion, now UFC Welterweight Contender, Shavkat Rakhmanov. Usually gets off to a pretty good start, so we'll see how it goes for him in this round. His submission game has posed a lot of problems for the rest of this division, and believes in this matchup, there could be some openings on the canvas here tonight. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Just touching him with the jab. Investing in the body with the kick there. No feeling process, folks. Here we go. Edge of the seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponent, and this looks like the start of that.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Oh, another, well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back. In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Diaz. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Posture's up now, oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Oh, he got to the spot.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Dominate those wrists. Hard scramble, hard scramble.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Good work from the top here by Diaz. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging. You just gotta move.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good move there. Beautiful straight punch there by Rakhmanov. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Nice jab. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
That knee hurt him.
Moments on both sides in round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some... All right, so there's the end of the round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike. Oh, flying knee to the head. Well, now it's for the opponent. You really got to be careful. Back to the feet.
Ooh, big shot lands. It's so dangerous because you're 1 inch away from getting slept. But he's so comfortable and confident in there.
Well, I'm no fighter. Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you. And he shows him, I got you.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice. Punch went no way.
Diaz gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. So Rakhmanov's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point.
Dig and kick.
And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Big right hand.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two.
All right, come on, you gotta get that left hand.
That'll do it. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, so much UFC history has taken place here in Abu Dhabi, and plenty more where that came from tonight as we return to the Etihad Arena. This place is beautiful. Kind of reminds me of the Superdome a little bit.
Yeah, it's... I mean, outside of the color of the Superdome, it is not up to par with the Etihad Arena, but you make me take a shot at my own team. But yes, absolutely stunning venue, and the fights have been top-notch here.
All right, so Purion at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Purion. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there. But by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
Nice punch there by Cruz. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Massive left hand.
Just opening up on him now.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, nice right hand.
That leg kick hurt.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other.
Oh! Jab followed by the right hand. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Beautiful hand skills here, but right then the left. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Cruz is now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head.
How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Don't back up.
Just touching him with the jab.
Another big body kick land.
Just over.
Oh,
So 52 total strikes have now landed for Dominick Cruz. Nice 1-2 combination there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something. Because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Cruz's eye appears to be closing up by the second. The cardio and the conditioning of Petr is just absurd. I mean, this fight has just been a great showcase for him in all respects in mixed martial arts.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Lands a big elbow there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so some... Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Oh, beautiful combination. That's it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does. Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you, and he showed it. I got you.
Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there by Islam Makhachev. Oh, straight punches there again. Well, nice job by Geathje. And back to his feet.
That was really clean.
Oh, beautiful combination for Geathje. Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This is going to be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen.
Fast pace here in the early going. All right, early round action here. No surprise to see Justin Gaethje go to the leg kicks early.
I mean, we saw Justin Gaethje just demolish guys with those leg kicks before the UFC and now as he is in the UFC. This guy is a tremendous fighter. He is a fantastic leg kicker, and you see him using those weapons still.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Oh, big left from Gaethje. Oh!
Oh, hurt him.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. Oh!
Goes down again. Back to the feet now. Oh, huge left. That'll do it. Justin Gaethje.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, so we see if Umar Nurmagomedov can get his takedown game going here early. That is not to suggest that he can't realize success on the feet in this particular matchup. Nurmagomedov truly has every skill that you could possibly want for a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete training out of the American Kickboxing Academy. But oftentimes for him, the path of least resistance has been taking the fight to the floor.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Punch kick, punch kick.
Snapping off that jab.
Nice kick.
Come on, bro.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Oh, huge kick to the body. Big knee lands there.
Ooh. Nice leg kick. Big right hand. He didn't like that left hand.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Body shot there. Nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Oh, beautiful counter.
I know know he said he may want to fight this fight standing, but after seeing that, might want to get back to those wrestling shoes, bud. Put those boots back on.
Swing and a miss by O'Malley. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Midway through round one. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a... Oh, landed a flying knee there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising.
Hurt him again. Now he's back up. Now we're going.
That one connected. Big left hand lands upstairs.
He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, nice body shot.
Big knee to the body. Oh, clean hook there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
That was a solid punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. O'Malley's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. High velocity elbow is blocked. Back and forth we go. Swing and a miss with that punch by O'Malley. Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Oh, O'Malley gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Score that takedown for me, man.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Bring it down. Bring it down.
Well, still plenty of time to go here in round one, but maybe to the surprise of his opponent, he has come out so aggressive here tonight. He has landed a ton of strikes here early and gotten off to a nice start.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Rip the body there. 20 seconds to go. Right on the button.
Nice hook.
And yet another hook landed there by Sean O'Malley.
Time.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two.
Block that punch.
Yes, that was perfect. I want more of that.
All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling. It's very disappointing because to me it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt to take down, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching collegiate wrestling.
Oh.
So, change levels. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
He's got that single collar tie. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking.
Lands a good combination. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
Ready. Ready. Let's do it.
All right, well, you know Dana White doesn't trot out a lot of guarantees. He has guaranteed the fan base that this middleweight matchup between former kickboxers, now mixed martial artists, Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira is going to be bananas.
This is going to be bananas. The kickboxing fights were amazing. They were very competitive fights. Understand that Alex Pereira won both of those fights, but Izzy had his moments. But now Alex enters into Izzy's world, trying to do it once again. If he pulls this off, Johnny, will be a feat that not many could have seen coming, and we haven't seen many times in the octagon. Nice leg kick.
Israel Adesanya's shot is blocked. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. Oh, big knee!
That was thrown with ill intent.
Both fighters exchanging the pocket here. Wow, huge head kick. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Adesanya's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. All right, there it is, yet another strike. And back to his feet. Oh, big left hand. All right, so Alex Pereira getting it done with his striking as... Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, his opponent's seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Trying to let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
The calm, cool, collected Jorge Gamebred Masvidal ready to go, and so are we. Round one is underway. We have seen an uptick in the aggression for Masvidal as he has vaulted into welterweight contention. Asked Donald Cowboy Cerrone about that aggression back in 2017. We'll see if Masvidal tries to get off to that good start and get the offense going early. Oh, a huge block there. Oh, he blasted the kick to the midsection right there. Got it right below that elbow guard. And on the other side, if you're the boxer, maybe need to lower that guard a little bit more.
Well, you're at kicking range and not boxing range. So as he's landing damage, the boxer can't reach him with the punches. It's beautiful. And it shows how hard they work in building this game plan and this approach that has allowed for him to jump out in front.
Good shot, good shot.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Let your hands go.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Yet another huge kick lands. All around action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there, and a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard. Big shot lands for both guys.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees him coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Nasty high kick.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Wonder Boy looks big, he looks strong, physically ready to fight.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Beautiful, beautiful. Keep that pressure up for me now.
Big knee there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Nice jab. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damage. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling started.
Past the 2-minute mark in round one.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
That's working.
Big shot to the body.
37 total strikes have now landed for one of the best to ever do it, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
Under a minute to go in our opening round.
Let's go, let's go. We got 1 minute.
And now Masvidal's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Relax,
The takedown is not there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
I mean, look at these fans behind us. Everybody's smiling, and rightfully so. Here we go, round one. Conor McGregor, Zabit Magomedsharipov. Magomedsharipov has as many weapons as he does syllables in his last name. Absolutely incredible.
Yes, it's absolutely incredible, the array of skills that this young man possesses. But if there is one person on the roster that can match that, it is the notorious Conor McGregor.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Man, I don't even know what that strike is called. All I know is that it landed. You never know what you're going to get out of Zabit Magomedsharipov. Rips the body there. Slips that left hand. All right, so about a minute into this one, and not much in terms of action, DC. I don't know if you need to use the restroom, but it might be a good time.
That stud on the table, that was me falling asleep. I'm sorry, John, I gotta wake up. Guys, get going.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job. He has to evade, stay at space.
Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Magomedsharipov forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Beautiful right punch. Follows it up with the left.
Nice body shot.
Back kick there. 2 minutes have gone by.
Beautiful punch lands there.
Look at that low kick. 26 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. He's hurt bad.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, side kick lands. Nice crack there. Leg kick checked effectively there by McGregor. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Oh, big elbow.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job. Feels like the beginning of the end. Lands a nice 1-2. They continue to exchange.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that.
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, my goodness.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick. Nice punch land over the top.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But that reach is a very powerful thing in modern-day mixed martial arts. It's one thing to have a reach advantage. It's another thing to use it as masterfully as Jon Jones has done in the past. Trying to establish the jab early on here.
Out of the bed. Keep that left hand up higher.
He's got that jab working nicely done. Oh man, I could barely get the fight clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it. Wow. Oh! Big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. That's the body there. Big left hand. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, how good is that hook? He lands another one here. He's connected on several in this round. Plenty more where that came from, to be sure. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry. Oh, he hurt him. Hurt him again.
Gets back to his feet. Big knee there to the chest. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Huge elbow. Elbow lands there. Nice job by Jones. Looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Nice punch by Velasquez. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
You know, I gotta tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. You gotta raise that guard.
You gotta get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you gotta forget everything else. And get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that, oh, another one.
Goes down again.
Like
Just
that.
over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. We told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. As he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Velasquez. Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Look at this. He's getting hit on that swollen area over and over again, and it seems critical now.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. And busy as he looks to improve position here. those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Nice positional control here. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he lands another.
He's doing so many different things right now. He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
What an end to round one. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Jones. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like it. All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round two. John Jones versus Cain Velasquez. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Several moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see if they take it out of that and really try and finish this fight.
How about that? Lands a huge strike and then just starts rubbing it in.
He's feeling so good and loose that he's able to land and then showboat on you a little bit. It's great.
All right, so new round, same narrative as he continues to land that hook, and I'm just not sure how many more his opponent can take.
His opponent will not be able to take many. In the previous round, he took a number of the same exact strikes, and now you can see it starts to truly wear on him.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking. He is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level.
All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye that is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
Yeah, and that's going to do it. And I wonder if these fans who are booing would be willing to fight another man in a cage with one eye, right? His eye is completely shut. That'll do it.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, here we go with round one action, and all eyes are on Poatan Alex Pereira. So many layers to his striking game, but you can argue chief among them in terms of his weapons, those calf kicks. He uses that weapon early on in fights, so certainly something that bears watching. We'll see if the decorated kickboxer Alex Pereira can get those leg kicks going away.
That's it. Nice shot.
That's some power there.
Oh, great block there. Oh, big elbow. And his eye now closing up.